Hello everyone, Gregtech here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Gregtech New Horizons playthrough. I've been working on some lawn mowing here, and in this episode, we are going to for sure work on the quest book a little bit, the Stone Age stuff. We'll probably work on like leather and cows. But remember, this is a Zen Garden experience. We're taking it slow on this playthrough. We're not just trying to rush progress as fast as possible to get to LV so we have electricity. Like, we'll get there when we get there. I want to have fun along the way. So in today's stream and episode, I'm going to be working a lot on the look of the base. So we're going to work on, actually digging out kind of a proper pathway down to the water. We're going to get a farming area going, probably with a roof even, so I can have it safe from mobs. I might even make a wall. This area, I'm probably going to leave alone for now because I don't know what the Thaumcraft aura node is doing, but it is making this area spoopy. So I might avoid that area for now. But, yeah. So there you go. That's what we're doing today. So I'm going to start out with just kind of flattening some ground here, and we'll go from there. Editor Gregtech here. You may have noticed the quality on this video is a bit lower. Gregtech may have made a little bit of a flub in that he does not have the recording file for this entire video because he didn't hit the record button. Yeah. So I had to download the stream itself from YouTube, so I'm going to be editing just the stream output, which means I can't mess with the audio channels and the video quality is going to be lower. So I do apologize for that. We'll have that fixed in future episodes, but thank you for your patience. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. We have mined out a crap ton of dirt here and flattened some things. Did a lot of tree collection, did a lot of debugging with the auto crafting feature, found some bugs, found some weirdnesses, but everything is okay. And we're gonna get some stairs going here so that we have a pathway. To our pathway. Yeah, that works. And then maybe... I don't know exactly where I want the steps to be. Maybe two steps here, 2 steps here, so then this. Or wait, these were fine. Yeah. So yeah, the goal right now is to get farming going. We're gonna do that here in a second, but I just wanted to get a nice little path, and then we'll set in the middle 3 tiles here, we'll set some stairs in. And then we can use the shovel we discovered. Okay, that doesn't work with a torch held. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Okay, there we go. Now I can get an actual path going. I'll have to dig up that stone. I don't like that it like goes up a tile, to get to the stair. That looks really weird. We'll have better solutions eventually though, but for now it's something. Apparently a broken hoe can still be right twice a day. Or still make dirt. Alright, we have an actual path. So then down here, I think what I'm going to do is just pick all this up. And we'll have to reset some stuff. I should have enough carrots and potatoes for replanting. So. Oh, and we even get the item back sometimes, or all times. Nice. Oh, and I still need to make a Tinker's, what's it called? A mattock? The Tinker's hoe, basically. So we'll be doing that too. Up all the things. Go back and sleep. I should get some torches somewhere. Get some light along the path. Sweet. Also, Cadis, you're saying the food sack uses the highest hunger item that wastes the least. Which one is sorted first? Is it least waste and then most high hunger within the least waste? Or is it the other way? The highest hunger first. It's probably the first way. Least waste, I assume, is prioritized. Anyway. Okay, so to make the mattock, as it's called, we need the... oh, we have it out here, our repair station, or tool station. The mattock is the version of the hoe, and we need the axe head, shovel head, and handle, which is just a stick. Okay. So we'll head back here. I already have some flint in my inventory. And we need an axe head and a shovel head. Axe head, shovel head, and a single stick. That chest is stuck open. Okay, I should have sticks somewhere. No? No sticks anywhere? Fair enough. I'll make a new one. I think that should do it. This is just my other chest for, like, seeds and stuff. Because we're gonna need all... I mean, this one's almost full already, and we're gonna need way more. Especially once we start breaking the Pam's gardens. Okay, so... stick... and there we go. Flint mattock. And we should be able to use this bad boy. What is that? Garlic. Does it not hoe the dirt? I thought it hoed the dirt. Oh, it knows. The hoe knows. It knows if it's within range. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we have a path along here, and then we have a line of 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will be where the water is in this aisle. And then this will be another set of 4 on the other side. 4 right here. And then we can put slabs on top so we're not jumping up above. So this will be for slabs. So then we'll grab water, source block. Oh, that already was a source block. I don't remember how far water goes. It goes pretty far. Fill these in. Oh, there you go. There's your answer. And I could even stop there, because I'm going to want a walkway. So that actually worked out just perfect. Okay, now our oak slabs still made the old way. Nope, of course they're not. We need a saw. And a saw is crafted with a saw blade. Is there a flint option for this? There is not. Well, maybe there is. No, wait, no, no, there's not. All right, so until we have some iron going, that's not a thing. Okay, well that's fine. For now, we'll just put dirt blocks in the way, since we know we're gonna replace them anyway. Okay, and this gives like a ton of space. Even each one of these is a different crop. What's crazy though is I still don't think it will be enough. I think even with an entire line there and an entire line here, that's still not all of the Pam's crops. So what we'll do, 2, 3, 4, I'll have a pathway here. Sorry, I'll have a pathway here. There we go. And then we'll have another line or two. Okay, and then this is a path. I haven't fully decided how I feel about the whole path thing, but I guess it's kind of cool. This thing breaks in 2 seconds, look at that. Wait, what? It replaced itself with an axe, that's weird. Alright, get that bad boy repaired. And then keep going here. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need probably 3 lines that are this big for all the Pam stuff. It's crazy how many things there are. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. I see why that's happened. Wait, what? It just... It did the thing... Oh, I just sprinted on farmland. Don't do that. It did the thing where it switched automatically because it broke, and then I didn't realize it had switched, so then I switched back to my axe, but then it wasn't my axe anymore. Yeah, I know it's trying to save 1 HP so it switches tools out, but it's weird that it switches to the wrong tool. Don't love that part. Alright, I do think it's worth at least 1 torch, like right here. Okay, I'll be done there for now. And we'll go get some seeds and sleep. Yeah, we're gonna need so many things, and I want to be organized about it if we can. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but like, I'll try to set it up so that like all the berries from the berry gardens are in the same place, for example. And we can do that fairly easily. First, let's get rid of random stuff here. Random dirt. Random bone meal. I don't know where I'm putting sticks. Whatever. Okay, so there's a lot of gardens. So Pam's garden. Okay, so let's get all these. Bookmarked here. Nether gardens are going to be a pain to find. Water gardens were a pain for me to find last time. Desert gardens are not too hard. They're just in the desert. So I'll have to go looking for those. And we already have the rest of them, I think. Do I have ground gardens? I don't remember. I might not have ground gardens. You can craft the water gardens? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank you. Okay, so anyway, so let's start with berry garden. So berry garden gives you 6 berries. And let me go grab all of the... Oh, can these not grow next to each other? I don't know how they work. Let's grab all the berries we have. And it's also worth noting, there is a lot of, you know, different like there's the Natura mods that add lots of things. There's the trees. Like there's a lot of food types that aren't just Pam's Gardens as well. Hopefully we got all the types here. Really? Oh, 6. Okay. No, we're good. We got them all. Okay, so then you make the seeds by doing these. And we only need at most 4 of each. Okay. And now we're off to the races. Let the planting begin. Maddox having the axe tool class feels really wrong because that's not what they're for. Now, I don't care about the order here of like which ones we plant in which order. And for anything that so speaking of what you're saying, Jesse, like I'm not too worried about stuff like that right now. If we want to mass produce any of these things, we'll set up a separate area for them. This is what we call the like, I was watching Threefold's video where he was like setting up the world indexing for his crazy redstone contraption. This is where we just have 1 of everything, or 4 of everything, I should say. And then what we'll do is if we need more of something, we'll have a separate station for that. So there are all the berries, and next would be, let's say, what feels closest to berries? Probably tropical garden. So the tropical garden here, there are 5 results. Curry, sesame, melon. But melons grow weird, so I'll need a special area for melons and pumpkins. I think kiwis and pineapples grow normal. So there's 4 normal things there. And where did I plant the tropical gardens? They're probably still over here. Also, my brain is having an adverse reaction to jumping down onto the pathing that I dug with the shovel, because my brain is feeling like it's farmland and is saying you're not allowed to jump on that, even though I know that's not true. Ah, here we go. Okay, so tropical gardens have replicated pretty well. I will take 3 of them for now, and that got us kiwi, curry, melon slice, pineapple. Hey, we got everything. Perfect. Okay, so then over here, we'll do kiwi first. Oh, need the seeds. And then curry seeds, pineapple seed, sesame seed. That one's so dumb. Sesame seed. What a sentence. And melons will have their own special situation. Okay. So that's it for tropical. So berry done, tropical done. Why don't we do maybe gourds next? Or grass? No, let's do gourds next. So gourd needs 4 things. Gourd gardens. Where did you get off to? Gordos. Yeah, exactly. It's our Zen garden. I just saw them. Oh, there's one over there. Just one? This must be a random one. Oh, right. I have a bunch just chilling in here, too. Didn't I move them all over? Yeah, there we go. 13. I probably don't even need that many. Cucumber seed. Cantaloupe seed. Zucchini seed. Winter squash seed. And then pumpkin we will not need. Because we can't grow it the same way. Okay. Winter squash. Zucchini. Cantaloupe. Cucumber. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we still got 2 more on that end. We'll probably go a little further. Next will be the... I'll probably want herb next to ground, because ground has a lot of like spice. Look at how many things come out of this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from ground garden. I need to find ground gardens yesterday. I don't think we've found those yet. And there are 11 different things in the ground garden alone. So maybe I'll do stalk and leafy on the end here. Even that, there's 9 and 8, that's 17. Jeez. Like I said, there's a lot of things here. Alright, we gotta go repair this bad boy again. Okay, and then we're putting all of our leftovers in some double chests here. Some of these things I've already found, some I haven't. And then we'll need an area for like Minecraft stuff like carrots and carrots, potatoes. Is that it? I guess wheat. I don't know if wheat has a Pam's version. So we'll need... I did find ground gardens. Okay, did I start copying them though? Anyway, I have a million leafy and stock gardens here, so that's good. I might need all of them. But yeah, I don't know if I ever started replicating ground gardens. So let's start one there. And one over here. So those can both replicate a bunch while we go to other things. And then we gotta go sleep. What's up, Mint? I guess it's not quite time to sleep. Let's have a garden explosion. Yeah. All right, what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 7 things. No, 8. Is that how many there were? I lost track of which one had 8 and which one had 9. Perfect. We got all 8 things. Okay, and then I even have like some peas and soybeans already. Soybean becoming tofu is one that you want more of. I do remember that. Let's start keeping a note of Pam's, or just gardening extras. So we're gonna want pumpkins, watermelons, tofu. We'll probably want wheat or barley. I can't remember if you can feed barley to pigs, sheep, and cow or not. If you can, then barley's fine. And barley can also make dough and bread and stuff. And then I also know we're gonna want some extra of something else. Probably lettuce. Maybe a few others. Anyway. Let's get bean seeds. Chili pepper seeds of the red hot variety. Soybeans. Bell peppers, tomatoes, okra, eggplant. And beans. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now, the other thing we really don't want to happen is for these to get trampled. So I might have to figure that out at some point. Wait, I already made bean seeds. Whoops. Got an extra there. Am I missing something though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what did I not? Oh, peas. Peas seeds. There we go. Sweet. Things are happening. All right, it's time for the next explosion, which is leafy garden explosion. All right, that is a lot of stuff. Holy crap. So Brussels sprouts, 4, lettuce, 4. I'll just immediately make the extra ones for that. Scallion, 4, leek, 3, cabbage, 3, spinach. I seem to remember spinach had a really good one too. What did spinach go in? Maybe I'm making that up. No, beef Wellington. Yeah, beef Wellington needs spinach. That's what it was. Beef Wellington is nuts. It's literally just dough, mushroom, spinach, and any sort of meat. Or it might need to be beef specifically, but you can also use tofu. So yeah, that one's pretty great. And I can't remember, I don't think we can grow anything. I think we can grow white mushrooms the normal way though. But yeah, I'll probably want some, I don't actually think I'll need extra spinach. I was just about to say we'll probably want some extra spinach. I don't think that's true. I think this will be enough spinach for all the beef Wellingtons that we'll need. And then artichoke. There's so many things here. Okay. Brussels sprout. Lettuce, number 1. Lettuce, number 2, I'm not doing yet. Scallion. Leeks. Cabbages. Spinach. Broccoli, artichoke, cauliflower. broccoli. Okay. Is that everything? We should have 17 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Perfect. I don't have any dirt. No, I do. Why does middle click... what did I break? Why is middle click not working? Doesn't that normally pick blocks? Huh. Weird. Thought that was a thing. Oh, it's grass, not dirt. Classic Minecraft for you. Right. Okay, anyway. So that concludes leafy and stalk gardens. Wow. This is a heck of a project. We're gonna have to keep expanding here. Okay, so what do we need to plant next? We already did... I guess I could do the grass and the herb and the textile and the mushroom. Those 4. Textile, I actually don't need. Weirdly enough, I don't think I'm gonna do this one because it only makes cotton seeds, which... Am I ever gonna make trail mix? No, and I could use other seeds for it, so there's no point. And then... Yeah, I don't think we ever need that. And we already have the Natura cotton, which is just better. So I'm actually gonna skip the textile one. The herb garden will need all those, though. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more space than this. It's truly crazy. Let me go put this stuff away. We have some space. But see, this is the Zen Garden experience, right? I'm not rushing to make progress here. We don't need to worry about that. We'll get there eventually. I just want to work on this farm for a while. And like I said, one of the rules that I'm giving to myself, or you know, the 4 rules of the apocalypse, is like I'm not tying episodes to progress. So it literally might be that the only thing we get done in this stream and YouTube episode is getting some stuff planted, and the project isn't even finished. Whereas like a lot of YouTubers, and please don't hear me saying there's anything wrong with this, I'm just saying what I see out in the world often is that a lot of YouTubers will just make a video and they'll like do a super cut of the entire farming project, and it took them 10 hours, and they'll cut it all down into one, and it's like, I just don't think I want that to be my vibe for this series. And that probably means I'll get less views, right? Like, it's not the smartest thing. If my goal was, like, tons of viewership. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's sort of my goal. I'd like to get a lot of views, but I'm not going to do a series in a way that I don't enjoy in order to get viewership. I'll say it that way. I think these are the 3 I needed, right? Yeah. I will need textile for the healing axe. Will I? Oh, right. You just need 8 of each garden. Right. In that case... I shouldn't have murdered all of the gardens that I did. I did forget you needed 8 of each one. I knew you needed something. It was in the back of my head. Okay, well, why don't we put the textiles maybe out over here? And then those can spread. Here, why don't I reset my foodometer by eating a bunch of these real quick. I just have so much random food sitting around here. This is a bountiful area. Okay, so anyway, grass gardens. Oops. We need... How many things? There are 6. Alright, so we've got bamboo, oats, barley, rye, asparagus. They're still missing corn. There we go. So that's everything. Now we seedify all of it. Asparagus and corn. All right. So there's bamboo. Bamboo, bamboo. What's that from? That's from some anime I watched that was silly but fun. That's it, right? 6 things? Yeah. Okay. And then now we do mushroom gardens, which should be pretty chill. Yeah, there we go. 4 white mushrooms. These are regular Minecraft mushrooms, so you can't do anything with that. By the way, just in case, this is a good way to collect mushrooms, is just have a bunch of mushroom gardens around in terms of brown and red. So I think I will just plant a bunch of mushroom gardens so that they can spread like wildfire. Because it is annoying to set up actual mushroom farms. I loosely remember trying to do it in gtnh last season, and I don't remember it being easy. So that'll probably be the easiest way to get brown and red mushrooms for now. And then white mushrooms, spores. Okay. Could put those here. I'll leave that for something else. Yeah, Branarchy, it takes a while to figure all this out on your first run. I'm finding this to be a lot easier to wrap my mind around this go round. Okay, and herb gardens require 3 + 5, 8 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. 5. No idea if that's everything or not. Everything is starting to mix together. Coffee, mustard. I should have gotten rid of the other ones. Was celery part of herb? Yeah, it is. Spice leaf, tea leaf, ginger garlic. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the other thing? What's the one I'm missing? Coffee beans. Nope. Edible roots. Oh, they're right there. I do have everything. Perfect. All right. No, that's going to be in the way. I already have leafy gardens over here, but why don't we get herb gardens? I can't remember. Is it 5 gardens total, or is it 5 of the same type of garden? I don't remember how the replication rules work on that. All right, seed, seed, seed. Coffee, mustard, celery, spice leaf. Oh no, it's nighttime. Tea leaf seeds, garlic seeds. You do use a lot of garlic too. I might end up making more of that. Oh yeah, an edible root. Do you just plant? Oh, you can't plant this one? Interesting. See. Extreme chili. Yeah, Andrew, I'm glad you've been enjoying the world. I think Gregtech is probably going to be fun for a lot more people than think it would be fun for them. Let me just nosh on one of those right now. We're not pretty much ever going to use that for anything. So, in fact, I'll just get rid of it. I do remember the hot sauce line being crazy. I remember looking into that before. I don't know why I put logs in here. I'll just say mushrooms and saplings. And things like pumpkins, because those don't really feel like a proper food item to me. Okay, what was I just about to do? Looking good so far. Sweet. Should get a little picture. Gardening. Did we not do one of the gardens? Ground gardens we're waiting to replicate. I could try to craft water gardens. What was that again? Oh, but I need more ground gardens for that. So really we're waiting for ground gardens to replicate. Just take a few of these. I don't need, I mean, we only need 8 more, right? Like, and then ideally like a backup one somewhere. So we really don't need that many. So I'll let that one replicate. Could I use signs to indicate where things are from? I could. I don't really know. That feels like a little bit too much for me. I don't know if that's my style. Oh, here's the ground garden. I'm gonna get rid of some grass here. And where did I put the other ground garden? I feel like I put it nearby. Ground gardens are kind of hard to see out of the corner of your eye. Where did I put it? Really don't remember. And this was probably a creeper from the early nights. Textiles are over there. Where did I put the other ground guard? I had 2. I know I had 2. Did I put it really far away? Put it like way over here? No. What did I do with that thing? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I did put it kind of far away. Let's get rid of this. I don't know if this would be in the way, but just in case it would be. Are there any mods that add different signs? You know, that's a good question. I don't actually know. Okay, so putting that all together, we have 14 leafy, 6 grass, 6 gourd, 4 berry. So we still need more of most of them, actually. I did leave stock gardens replicating, right? So many leafy gardens. Oh yeah, there's a stock right there. Okay. So that should be fine. And then grass garden, I only need a few more, so that should be good. Yeah, okay. And we need leafy, tropical, ground, and herb. Okay. And the tropicals are replicating too. Cool. All right, I think we're good on gardens for now until we go find a desert garden. Maybe that's what we should go do. I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna go find a desert garden. Check out modern markings. Oh yeah, this is a new one. Yeah, those are cool. It's not quite the same idea as a sign, but if you want to make like a big piece of text on a wall or something, that is a thing. I saw that was added. Pretty cool feature. Okay, wait, I'm still... Did I plant everything? What have I missed? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I know we've missed water, but that only has a couple things to grow anyway, which is mostly cranberries, rice, and I don't even remember how to grow. Seaweed grow underwater, I think, and rice grows in water. It's weird. Anyway, so we did berry, we did grass, we did gourd, we did herb, leafy, mushroom. Wait, did I do leafy and stalk? I really can't remember. Yeah, leafy was lettuce. I did that. Yeah, this was leafy and stalk. Then we did grass. Then we did mushroom. And then we did herb. And I did tropical. So the only ones left is water garden, textile garden. No, textile gardens just need to replicate. So water garden and ground garden, and then desert garden. Okay. And then another one I'm ignoring for now, for obvious reasons. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break, and then when we get back, we're gonna go look for a desert garden over in the sand biome near us. Could always try to get lucky with the garden bag. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that is a thing. The garden's loot bag. I don't think I need that, given how few gardens I actually... The only ones that would even help at this point are nether. The other ones are just a matter of time. And desert's not going to be that hard to find, I don't think. Okay, my thingy needs a lot more fruit salad, so let's get some blueberry action going here. And then I think we have enough pork chops for now. So off we go on the adventure to fetch, what's it called? Also, can I set home? No. Just in case I die without a spawn point. Because I don't have a sleeping bag or anything like that yet. And then the desert should be straight east. I'll go a little bit north first, I think. Yeah, I thought I did enable home. But maybe I forgot to. Okay, on to looking for a desert garden. Watch this be the wrong kind of desert. It's literally called hot desert. If there are no desert gardens here, I'm gonna riot. I'm not seeing any. They're usually pretty easy to spot. Is this desert really devoid of desert gardens? Wouldn't that just be a peach? It does look really cool on Journey Map, the way the shadows are. And yet, it might be us striking out on getting a desert garden. It's just bunnies, shrubs, and hills. That's all that's here. Dang. Okay. Well, so much for that plan. Yeah, so John, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, the boosted level doesn't show up in the tooltips, but I thought I remembered changing that configuration somehow. But I might be making that up. Well, it seems that desert gardens do not spawn in hot deserts. So this was a giant waste of time. I guess not really. We got coal coke, we got some iron. We found an iron vein, though we want to find one closer to home. So it wasn't a complete loss, but it was mostly a loss. What I can do is run over into this snowy biome and collect some snowballs for the berry, or the smoothies. Wow, this is a lot of snow. Not very hard to get stacks of snow here. Oh, and there's a meteor for what's that called? For the thingies that have the thingies in them. For AE2, the scribe, the press, the inscribing presses, the inscript something? Inscribing molds? I forget what they're called. Anyway, meteor. Did I spell that wrong? I think, is that how you spell meteor? Look, I'm usually pretty good at spelling, but that just looks wrong to me, and yet my brain can't figure out the right way to spell it if that's not how it's spelled. That just looked really weird. And then I'm hanging out around the edge of this because I'm looking for more ground gardens, which show up in the like taiga kind of biomes. There's another textile. Might as well take that. Can't believe desert gardens don't spawn in a hot desert. Come on. That was just bad luck. Bad luck for me. So now I guess, I mean, what do I do? I guess I explore around to the north here? I don't want to come back empty-handed. No desert gardens. I mean, I guess we could tower and find out. Yeah, there's just no sand. Sand is not on the list of things that spawn. Gosh dang it. Well, shucks. Just hoping to get lucky somehow. Find some weird glitch. Big pile of sand spawned and there's a desert garden sitting right on it. All right, we made it back home, and our haul includes some ground gardens, which is nice, textile gardens, a few rainbow curry that I can just put in the food bin for now, some random creosote bottles, 2 diamonds, which is probably the best thing we found. We did get an iron sword, but that's kind of not that great because we can't repair it, but we might as well use it up. It does the same damage as the flint sword. We found a bunch of leather in the cows we killed, pork chops, beef, etc. And then we found 7 iron, which is pretty good too. Oh, and 10 coal coke for more torches. So not terrible as far as trips go. And we got some snowball, which is really great because what we can do with that is grab a soft mallet and grab some raspberries. And we do the smooshy smooshy. And then we make the smooshy smooshy cold. Okay, no, that's not how it works. How did smoothie? Oh, well, okay. I lied. You take the non-smooshy smooshy, and then, do I have any more? Yeah, we've got blackberries. And then you smooshy smooshy with the snow. Haha. And now we have snow. There we go. Now we have blackberry smoothies. Sweet. And smoothies are actually pretty good. They're 1.5 hearts, so that's nice. Better than just the juice by itself. So getting some random snowballs kind of helps you with food early game if you want that simplicity. Why did that all just get dropped? I don't understand. I was trying to do the double click thing, but then it just dropped it all. Huh. Anywho, I think we'll call that an episode for those of you from future YouTube. We have accomplished some good farming. We'll be doing more in the next episode, and we'll probably start prospecting in the next one, trying to find some coal and other veins nearby. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.